Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, folks. Next up, we've got Bo Nickal versus Rodolfo the Black Belt Hunter Vieira, or as I like to call it, the Human Wrestling Trophy versus the Brazilian Boa Constrictor. This is one of those fights where if you blink, someone's getting choked, slammed, or maybe both. Let's talk. Bo Nickal coming in as a -230 favorite with a record of 7-1. Bo Nickal is the kind of wrestler that makes other wrestlers feel bad about their careers. Three-time NCAA champ, Hodge Trophy winner, and probably suplexed somebody's soul out of their body at Penn State. The man's wrestling credentials are so insane that the second he shoots for a takedown, the crowd goes, "Well, there it is." He's got that rare explosiveness, like he's been storing kinetic energy just waiting for you to blink. His scrambles are lightning fast, and when he gets on top, you're basically living on borrowed time. And don't forget, he's actually finished people with submissions. Not just lay-and-pray wrestling, but real slick arm triangles and guillotines. The guy's learning the jiu-jitsu language frighteningly fast. But here's the thing, Bo Nickal finally tasted defeat earlier this year. Renier de Ritter kneed him into the shadow realm, and we all collectively went, "Wait, Bo's human?" It was his welcome to the big leagues moment. That loss exposed some real issues. Striking defense, body vulnerability, and inexperience against elite-level, well-rounded guys. You can't just wrestle everybody forever, especially when everybody knows you're about to shoot from across the cage like a Pokemon using double leg. Still, Bo's attitude after the loss was great. No excuses, no delusion. He said he learned from it and came back sharper. So the question now is, can he take what's arguably the best jiu-jitsu guy in the division and survive? Rodolfo, the Black Belt Hunter Vieira, coming in as a +195 underdog with a record of 11-3. Now, if Bo Nickal is a wrestling prodigy, Rodolfo Vieira is what happens when Brazilian jiu-jitsu spawns a Terminator. This dude's BJJ resume is so stacked that his highlight reel looks like a Netflix documentary on human suffering. ADCC world champion, multiple-time jiu-jitsu world champ, his nickname, the Black Belt Hunter, is literal. He was out here submitting guys who had black belts before he even knew what an armbar was. When Rodolfo gets you down, it's not a grappling match, it's a hostage situation. His top control feels like a weighted blanket made of concrete. His arm triangle choke is so famous it should have its own walkout music. But man, let's talk about that gas tank. Rodolfo's cardio has betrayed him more times than the judges have betrayed Angela Hill. The man looks unstoppable for 3 minutes. Then suddenly he's blinking at the clock like, how is there still 4 minutes left? It's wild. He goes from death machine to please don't hit me, I'm tired in the span of a round. And when that gas tank empties, his striking defense falls apart faster than a Jenga tower in an earthquake. He's stiff, he gets hit clean, and he's even been submitted before, which for a guy called the Black Belt Hunter is basically sacrilege. But here's the thing, when he's fresh, he's terrifying. Rodolfo has been working on his conditioning and pacing, and he's been fighting smarter lately. If he gets on top early, there's not a lot of guys in the world who can survive that pressure. So, who wins? This is one of those grappler versus grappler matchups that could turn into a kickboxing match. You know how it goes. Two BJJ guys cancel each other out and start throwing sloppy overhands like they're auditioning for street beefs. If this fight hits the ground though, good lord. You've got Bo's wrestling pressure versus Rodolfo's jiu-jitsu traps. Bo will want to dictate the takedowns, stay in top position, and avoid giving Rodolfo his neck. Rodolfo, on the other hand, wants Bo to wrestle him. He's gonna bait him into the guard, sweep him, and hunt for a submission like it's Black Friday. If this fight goes long, Bo has the cardio edge. If it's early, Rodolfo has the better submission threat. It's basically wrestler with gas versus grappler with traps. So it's simple. Bo needs to stay smart, stay heavy, and avoid panic and scrambles. Rodolfo needs to make this ugly, drag Bo into deep grappling waters and choke him before that gas light starts flashing. Official pick look. I haven't picked a Bo Nickal fight right ever. The man is single-handedly ruining my prediction record. so maybe this is destiny. But I'm riding with Rodolfo Vieira here. I think the black belt hunter catches Bo early when he's still fresh, locks up a scramble, and does what he does best, turn people purple. And honestly, if I finally get a Bo Nickal pick right, that'll be the real upset of the night. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.